Hello everyone. Today I want us to speak about fixing the universe that you live in, right? So I want us to focus and try to come up with ways in which you could fix the universe that you live in. In a sense, I mean that due to that we live in, there's a whole conspiracy about alternate universes. So I want us to tap in to our universe and fixing it to the best of our wants, right? So this means that in this current universe, in our current reality, we're gonna be tackling the reality and coming up with uh, ways to shift our perspective and our experiences into ones that we would ideally want. And what do I mean by this? I mean that since there's alternate universes, right? You need to focus on this being the universe where you are the best and thriving individual. You know, in this universe, you are the person that wishes, and then their wishes get granted. And you, in this universe, everything is easy for you, whether it be work, whether it be school. In this universe, everything happens in perfect timing. Nothing is ever bad. In this universe, you don't feel depressed. In this universe, you don't feel sad. In this universe, you are always lucky. I am always lucky in this universe. You need to shape perspectives into you seeing the world in a light that is always positive so that positive things can always happen to me. Right? In this universe, I am great. I am wealthy. I am lucky. My aura is impeccable. In this universe, I'm just a beam, a beam of light that reaches their goals fast and is bright enough to bring hopes in other people's lives. You hear me? And how do you do this? You do this by literally always being positive. I'm always positive. That interaction I had was another step into me reaching my goals. That altercation that I had, because in the moment I did not have time to think it through, and everything just happened in sync so that the beast version of me could unleash, and that was important because it causes a chain circle where everyone that was experiencing it and everyone that's going to be told is now having a perspective of me of a good perspective, right? Like it needs to be in a sense where literally everything is happening in your favor, for your favor. Even the things that other people might see as bad, but then you have a deep understanding of that everything is working as a plan of God and the universe, and just putting all the pieces of the puzzles in the right places and in the right time so that you can access it in the right time. And you're in a universe where everything just works out for you, you know. I want us to try that and practice it, you know, whether it be through affirmations or writing or, any other method. But then you need to be able right? And then look at all your bad traits as signs and understand it in a positive light, what that entails. Meaning that everything we are looking at, everything we're experiencing, everything we're seeing, everything we are in is for us. It's for the good. It is to make our wishes come true. Nothing is ever bad. We stopped being a victim. We are now shining in the light of God. If you're not religious and you're watching this in the light with the universe, we are its we are in its center, right? Not from being a narcissist, but by understanding that everything that is happening is for the best, right? And everything that is like each and every event that we are going through, it is a step into us tapping in and unleashing this beast that we want, I want us to starting, I want us to feel different and just become these individuals that are silver, are golden, and you need to understand that already you have it in you, not even in you, but like you are it. You are this individual that you want to be. Want is a thing of past. You wanted and now you tapped into it. That is important for you to understand. Because the moment you start understanding that everything is part of your plan and you wished it and it happened, you need to be in a perspective where you, even things that would in the past upset you, you're looking at them from a perspective where, okay, they happened, and when you reflect on them, you remember that there's something that you unleashed in the past, right? And then learning to accept and understanding that everything happens for a reason, and you need to always be ready to tap into this world, I want us to view ourselves as gods and angels and understand that being human means that you stopped being an animal, right? Because that is the basis of everything. If you want to be spiritual, if you want to be literal, you need to start understanding that you are great and every single spirit is working in your favor, right? And understand that there's no effort needed. Do what always feels right. You don't have to act in the moment. You can take your time. Just be great, man. Just be great and understand that it is possible for you to be this monster that your parents wish you were, and that your peers and friends are seeing in you. It is possible for you to start unraveling and unleashing, and you need to put yourself in a place where you're already that and you don't struggle, because if there's alternate universes, then there sure is, well, a universe where everything works in your favor and all of your wishes are granted and everything is extended. So be in that universe and allowing your thoughts and choices to be of an assist. Allow them to assist you to make the decisions when you're able to map everything from the past, present, and future, and then you're living in sync with nature. Being the person that you wish were, because sometimes our wishes, right? Sometimes our wishes always they always come through. You need to be able to understand which perspective reality works in, right? Because there's a reason why there's a saying that be careful what you wish for. Because your mind might be in a place where what you wish for you haven't thought through. So be in a universe where everything works in your favor. Be in a universe where you are the center and all existence revolves around you. It is easy. Life is easy for you. You don't struggle. You don't suffer and all of your wishes come true. Just start being great and experience it from a great perspective. Stop trying because you keep trying. Start being and experiencing. Today you realize that it is easy for you to tap in to being this ideal version of yourself, then you're going to realize and understand that you've always been here, and your perspective has been the thing that has been holding you back. So right now nothing can hold you back, and if you want to live 100 years, do it. Minutes left. 3 minutes left. So in this last 3 minutes, I want to tell you that everything I said, as serious as it might have sounded, I want you to understand that I'm just trying to inspire, man. And most of the things that I say are just, jokes. Not like jokes, but like it's like. You know what I mean, man? You should work hard and strive to be the best version of yourself. That is the moral of the story, Nothing else matters except your goals, right? And just be that individual that adheres to to their values and aspirations, and you are just understanding. But see, if you want to look great, you need to take care of your skin and work out, because sweating is where the juice is. If you want to glow, man, buy an anti-glow serum. If you want to have clear skin, buy clear skin products. Vitamin C or whatever. I want you to stop being a victim and start being the person that you want to be, right? Because at the end of the day, no one's gonna help you. And there's no secret code, man. There's no secret code, man. We are all in the middle of reality, and you need to be understanding that this is life. It's either you're an animal or you're a human. You have to make the choice, the change, and understand what that comes with. Because at the end of the day, we all need to partake in what's happening. And it is your choice that made you feel either good